So I tried to make a cake. Practice cake, of course. I don't know why that happened. I really don't. It's never happened to me before. I'm ashamed of myself. Really, I am. This is not my cooking. Well, that will be good. So, I'm making another cake. This time it's a chocolate one. Yeah, I still have no answers for that. It's just what it is. So yeah, I got about 9 minutes left on my chocolate cake, and we'll see if that will turn out. See you back here. You guys are probably wondering why I'm baking a cake. Well, next week is my in-laws' 30th anniversary, and I think that anybody who has been married that long needs to have a fantastic cake, and well, I unfortunately don't have the money to spend for an expensive, extravagant cake, and no, I am not buying a cheap-ass cake. So I decided I need to practice to make a perfect cake for them. This is the icing. What I used inside the icing is what people like to call luster dust. Well, unfortunately we don't have luster dust here in Manitoba, Canada, so we have pearl dust. Same shit, different file. But I think it gives an awesome pearl-like finish on the icing that I'm using. And some people use it on like little candies and stuff like that for their cakes. And they usually mix it with vodka. I'm sorry. Some people who might be a little freaky when it comes to their rights of their feelings of alcohol might not like it. So I just used plain water, and I think it's given a beautiful shine on these flowers. Well, I think my cake is almost ready, so I'm going to check on that and I'll get back to you guys. Point of advice, people. If you're going to do any writing on your cakes, do not get this cheap-ass aerosol bullshit, okay? I'm not telling you the brand because I don't want to come under fire about, oh, you're saying our product is shit. Well, for those of you who do happen to know what brand that is from, it's shit. That's the piss poor job that it does. You control over how to rate things, you have no control over the design of anything. That is the writing that I tried to put on the cake, and it just looks really sad. Alright, well, thank God this is a practice cake. I really don't want to serve this to any of my coworkers. I think I'm going to take the writing off and just leave it at that. Just to clarify, I am not a pro at making cakes or decorating cakes or anything. I am very much a novice. I did a couple of cakes in culinary arts class, but never really touched on the whole cake aspect. As you can tell about the lack of correctness on this cake, the icing is just all over the place. Now, it looks very delicious. I have to admit that. It's just not smooth. Yes, I would like some help, tips on how to ice the cakes better. I have less than a week to go for the 30th anniversary cake, I'm screwed. Point of advice, people. If you're planning on making a cake and you're thinking about bringing it somewhere, make sure you have something to transport it in. I, unfortunately, didn't think of transporting the cake in any container until last moment, which I realized, oh no, I don't have a cake holder or a cake container that's round. Yay me. Okay, well, I think this concludes my helpful hints and my cheesy ass cooking show for the evening. So, those of you who work with me, that is what you're getting tomorrow. Of course, again, yay me for being smart. A lot of you who work with me are lactose intolerant. So, this is what you'll be seeing tomorrow. I'm sorry. Hello. Judging from the reactions of the people who I work with, they really like the cake. And they've asked me if I made it from scratch. They've asked me if I made the icing myself. No and no. It's all cake in a box. It's almost all gone. I'm so proud of myself. Good cake. Can't wait for the party.